There once lived an old grandfather with a terrifying curse. Anything he touched instantly turned into stone and shattered. His chair crumbled beneath him, and when he touched the crops in the field, they dried up and turned hard as stone. The villagers became terrified. Nobody wanted him near their homes anymore. The village chief pointed at him and shouted, "You are cursed! Leave this village at once!" But the words that hurt him the most came from his own son. As the old man stood outside his house, his son shut the door on him and said, "You've become a burden to us." Heartbroken and alone, the grandfather wandered deep into the forest. That night, sitting beneath a giant tree, he quietly cried to himself. Suddenly, a mysterious sage appeared from the darkness. The sage looked at him and said, "What the world sees as a curse is actually a blessing. Until now, you touched things with fear in your heart. That is why everything broke. But from today onward, use your hands to help others." And within seconds, the sage vanished into thin air. Confused, the grandfather noticed an injured deer lying nearby. Slowly and carefully, he reached out and touched it. But this time, something unbelievable happened. The deer stood up completely healed. He rushed back to the village. On the way, he saw a poor villager standing beside a broken wall. The grandfather gently touched it, and instantly the weak wall transformed into a magnificent structure, stronger than gold. Then he walked to a dry and lifeless field. The moment his hand touched the soil, lush green crops burst out from the ground. The villagers watched in absolute shock. One by one, the grandfather changed everyone's lives. Broken homes were rebuilt. But the next morning, the grandfather sat alone once again, silently crying, because after doing all these miracles, nobody had liked or subscribed yet.